Can someone tell me why we stopped drinking out of baby bottles when we grow up? Because I just drank out of this one at the gym and everyone was giving me weird looks. But I don't care. It tastes so much better out of this thing.
I can actually tell you why we don't drink out of baby bottles, because there's actually a scientific reason, and a dentist like myself is the perfect person to tell you about it. Now you see, the fun fact is when you're a baby, you have this type of swallowing that is called an infantile swallow. And that's because, well, you have to get milk from somewhere, and there's a special way that you get that milk, and it's by sucking on something. One would say a baby bottle, but on a human, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie, I really danced around that issue, didn't I? But anyways, when you lose your baby teeth and you start to transition into adult teeth, we get you off of that binky, that pacifier, that baby bottle, whatever it is, because your body needs to transition to what we call an adult swallow. And in fact, you probably see people today that didn't transition very well, and they have things called open bites or tongue thrusts, where they end up swallowing like this because they're used to that infantile sucking or swallowing, and so now they've got this big open bite where their tongue jets through the center of their mouth. Not only that, but it can actually cause facial deformities and stuff too. You can actually have a more doliophallic, longer face than a nice, broad, wide, square jaw type look. So the reason we don't drink things in baby bottles, I mean, technically, if you're older, you probably could, but then again, that sucking motion all the time and hiding something right here will cause your teeth to shift and move and even go into an open bite later in your life. So it's actually not good to be either like, I've seen some of the kids like sucking on pacifier sometimes, taking them to school. That was a trend for a while there where people would actually take them to school. And then, obviously, like if you started drinking out of baby bottles, we probably would see a giant increase in people basically opening up their bites, and it would be a big issue.